it's Diane and welcome to Let's Cook. Today I am going to make a traditional Korean noodle dish called JapChae, and it is usually made for holidays and special occasions, and we love it in our household, and I've kind of simplified it down so that I can make it not only on special occasions but for a weekly dinner as well. So let me go over the ingredients. The number one most important ingredient is the noodles. It's called 당면, and it is made from sweet potato starch, and you can pick it up at your local Asian food market. I haven't seen it in a regular grocery store yet, but hopefully someday. And then I have 1 carrot. I have half of a large sweet onion. I have 1 red pepper. I have a bag of 8 ounces of spinach, and also 8 ounces of bella mushrooms, but you can use any type of mushroom you would like. So let's get started with cooking the noodles first. So I have followed the package directions and boiled the noodles and rinse it under cold water, drain, and put it into a large mixing bowl. So we have the noodles complete. Now we're going to start with chopping up the veggies. I'm going to start with my onion. And did I mention that this dish is vegetarian? Traditionally, it is made with sliced beef. You could use flank steak, maybe like a 1/4 pound, and slice it thinly. But today I am going to make it vegetarian. So just slice up the onions. Into thin slices. Doesn't have to be super thin. And I'm going to steam in my frying pan. Use about 2 tablespoons of oil, and I use avocado oil. This is my favorite oil. So let's start sauteing. And while that's sauteing, I'm going to go ahead and start chopping up my other veggies. So I have the carrot. I'm going to slice it and then julienne. Slice it into thin strips, and then we're going to do julienne, which is making little matchsticks of the carrots. So I put it together, and then I start slicing for the matchsticks. And if you have a mandolin, actually, that works really, really well. That's how I usually do my carrots and other veggies. But if you don't have it, it's fine. Just do it the old-fashioned way. And then I'm going to put that aside. While the onions are sauteing, you want to salt and pepper each veggie. go ahead and slice up my red pepper as well. Into thin strips. So I like to chop off the top and bottom, take out the seeds and the skin inside, and then we're going to slice it up. Alright, that's looking good. Let me show you close. Matchstick. The onions are looking really nice and translucent, so I'm going to go ahead and put the onions right on top of the noodles. So we're going to do this for every vegetable. We're going to add a little more oil, about a tablespoon. And this time I'm going to do the carrots and the green peppers together. Remember to salt and pepper as you go along. Not too much, just you don't want the veggies to be completely bland. We are going to season the dish with soy sauce and some other flavoring. And while that is sauteing, I'm going to slice up the mushrooms. It's looking really good. Again, we're going to just put this right on top of the noodles. And now we will saute our mushrooms. Salt and pepper. Alright, so the mushrooms are looking really good. Softened. We're going to put that right on top of the noodles as well. So these warm veggies are actually heating up the cold noodles. Last but not least, we have the spinach. Again, like about a tablespoon of oil. And this is washed spinach, so I'm just going to dump the whole bag. Into the pan. It's going to wilt down really quickly. I'm going to salt and pepper. Be all wilted. And once again into the bowl. Doesn't that look delicious? All these veggies and the noodles are on the bottom. So I'm going to add about a tablespoon of garlic, minced garlic. And with the warm veggies, the garlic will cook a little bit. It won't be raw to taste. I'm gonna go ahead and season. So, season number 1, soy sauce. I use about 4 tablespoons of soy. Soya. You could pick this up in the Asian market as well. I think the Japanese and Korean sesame oils have the best flavor. Oops, slippery there. So 4 tablespoons of sesame seed oil. And then we have 3 to 4 tablespoons of sugar. 1, 2, 3. And then we're going to start mixing. So just pull the noodles up from the bottom. Veggies are a little hot still, but with the cold noodles, everything should come to room temperature. So this dish was actually meant to be eaten at room temperature. So you could actually make it in the morning and then have it for dinner. And if you have any left over, you can store it in an airtight container in the fridge overnight and then just saute in a frying pan the next day. But I wouldn't keep it for more than 1 day. So this is actually completely vegan right now. If you are not vegan and you can have eggs, you could just scramble some eggs and then put it on top as a garnish. I've done that plenty of times. If you wanted to add protein, you could do that. Or like I said, you could add some sliced beef, sauteed. This would be delicious. And I can't wait to taste. It smells amazing. An awesome weeknight vegetarian dish, JapChae. Just delicious. Have a little bit of crunch from the veggies, and the noodles are nice and al dente, chewy. Just amazing. Your family is gonna love it. Thanks for watching Let's Cook. See you another time. Bye.